Okay.
Try not to spit pop.
Finish chewing, then introduce the fucking show.
Oh, hello.
Please.
Day two. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Yellowface Podcast.
The newly branded.
Brief hiatus.
Oh, yes. Hiatus, and we are back after some time.
Yeah.
And we're doing things.
Doing things.
Let's leave it at that. Doing
Do
things.
stuff, some things.
So, Matt, how have you been over the past few months since we've done our last podcasty type thing?
Been alright, just started a hard playthrough of Fire Emblem again.
Man, that game.
On Classic.
I love that game, but like,
Lissa! No!
your list is dead already.
Well, yeah.
Is Lissa the sister? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Healy.
I always pair her with somebody and keep her in the back, and then when it's time to heal her,
It's difficult to have her be useful though when she's paired with someone, because like I paired her with Frederick because he's like the most powerful thing you have at the start of
he's like your tank,
hard
pretty
playthrough.
Insane. It's just.
Oh my god, it's so hard.
I lost like everyone.
Like,
I
I
lost
can't-
everyone.
Especially on what do you call it, Lunatic Classic. I can't get past the first Risen
Oh, no way.
board. It's so insane. Like Virion dies or Sully dies. I have the choice.
You did hard, man. I love that game, but like it's such a pain to lose all your characters.
Yeah,
I really want to finish Pokemon. I still haven't got through that yet.
Well,
It's
Award
hard.
for most disappointing game of the year for me goes to
Yeah.
Pokemon. Yeah.
bravo,
It's,
bravo, Pokemon.
It drags. That bit in the reactor.
The
with all the
reactor.
start
The reactor.
when you've got to start the reactors or something for Paris. And all the fucking things chase you in the sand. A bit drove me
Oh my
insane,
God.
dude.
Arena trap.
The
Arena trap.
The
Arena
time
trap.
when you will encounter the most Pokemon in the entire game
Yeah.
is the one where you can't run from
Yeah,
them.
they all stop you from roaming.
All of them have Arena Trap, Dugtrio, Trapinch,
Yeah,
something.
and they're all old Pokemon. Are there any new ones in there?
Not in that area, I don't think.
There might be a Helioptile, but if there is, it's rare.
Yeah.
No, I
But
don't think not in
even
that
still, that it's not like it's worth it. It's not a worthy area
I
of
know.
being.
The only thing I can spin that off was that Pokemon Bank finally released in the West.
I haven't downloaded it yet.
I
I need to get it. I will get it eventually.
It's a tedious thing.
I bought for a playthrough we were doing. I bought Pokemon Platinum,
Yeah.
like from Kex.
What did you buy?
Well,
I mean,
for the vids.
yeah.
Yeah. And I started up. Obviously, there's still a save file on there. And got free Deoxys, free Jirachi,
Dude,
the Reggies.
why would someone pass up that file, man?
Why wouldn't you trade them over to something?
Maybe it's fake. Maybe it's fake.
Don't take this from me.
No, you're a horrible person, Chris. Why would you say such a thing?
You're thinking as well.
No, I've dismissed that idea. That would be this.
Fuck, the Verge have a gaming section now. Isn't that?
I don't know, man.
Polygon. Uh-oh.
Somebody's in trouble.
Sibling rivalry.
But yeah, it's the Pokemon Bank is the most tedious process you have. They have.
How does it work?
Okay. So download Pokemon Bank. Hey, we insert your Pokemon X card here so we can activate your Pokemon Bank. Yeah. But also download Pokemon Transfer so you can bring your Pokemon over from your black and white game. Sure. Cool. That sounds fun. Load up Pokemon Transfer. Oh, we only take your Pokemon from your first box. Sorry. So
What?
move your Pokemon from your first box into the transfer box in Pokemon Bank. From the transfer box into the Pokebank boxes, or drag it to your game, and then you have to go into your black and white game, move the rest of your Pokemon over to your first box, open Pokemon Transfer, go in.
What the fuck?
Right?
Why?
Good job, Nintendo. You did good.
God.
Like,
Joke, you did that.
you-
You did bad again.
You did really bad. Like,
rinse and repeat
Is
for
it
the next
really that bad?
35 boxes or however many boxes you have.
I've got like
the Wii U and now this.
what's 16 times 30?
Too dang much.
That's how many Pokemon I've got to transfer.
Homie,
Oh
friend
my
spent-
god.
My friend spent 2 hours.
Oh
2
Jesus.
whole hours.
Shut
I
up.
was like, nah,
16
bro,
times
that's not cool.
30.
No.
480.
480 Pokemon
That's
I've got
hard
to
for the Pokedex,
transfer.
dude. That's fun. Enjoy
Half of
that.
a Pokedex.
Yeah, I suppose so. Enjoy that.
Am I right?
I think how many are there now?
900 or
719 now.
I was gonna say 900.
Nah, 719 or 718, I think.
Okay.
And that's not counting the rumored. You know,
The
rumors.
rumored DLC Pokemon, which they said, if they would have done it, they would have done it already. Let's be honest. Because I need some.
I
If I want to go back to that game, I need me some extra content. Because
Yeah, there's nothing to do post game. Like, okay, one of the reasons I freaking loved Black and White 2 was because there was so much to do after you had
And it was
finished
a slightly different story than rinse and fucking repeat.
Yeah, I don't even like the story. Generally, is the same throughout the whole thing. You get your Pokemon, you start, you encounter an evil team who wants to, in a roundabout way, ruin everyone's
control
lives.
the world.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
But yeah, and you stop them. Okay. But really, what's always been the most important thing in a Pokemon game for me is what you do after you've finished it all. And
Great.
it was never more rich and like, what do you call it?
Black.
Polished, so
Ah.
to speak. In Black and White 2, you had the Pokemon World Tournament, which was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I like that idea, man.
Every gym leader from every champion from every region you get to fight. Who wouldn't want to do that?
Did you fight Cynthia with the ridiculous team?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
awesome.
As
But
long
yeah,
as you got your butt whooped.
the tournament mode, yeah, because they level out all your Pokemon to level 15. It's
Ah.
fucking ball ache to do.
Okay.
Yeah, legendary hunting. You can just run around the region. You know, I stumbled into Latios in the
They have
Dream
Pilates.
Yeah, in the Dream Yard. You climb up to the top of it, and Latios flies up to you.
That's cool.
He goes all Keon!
You actually did the noise. As well. You actually did the noise as well. Did you have the awkward first kiss?
I'm sorry.
It's a reference to Ash kissing.
Oh God. Oh, Pokemon heroes. Your message of pro bestiality creeped the shit out of me as a child and an adult.
Yeah, that was one weird movie.
You seen that movie?
Which one?
Pokemon Heroes.
What happened in it?
Basically, it's like they go to Venice. Sorry, not Venice. And
Next to not Paris.
yeah,
Yeah, sure.
and not New York in
And
the
not everywhere in the fucking world.
Yeah. Basically, so they're in not Venice, just going around having a good time, and eventually
Did they meet not Jaden?
No.
Damn.
not
dude.
Jade.
You get
Protagonist.
Oh!
It's a good thing I played all that in Assassin's Creed. No, but basically they have an adventure, obviously, and then at the end,
who Pikachu and Ash?
yeah, Misty and Brock and everything. And at the end, basically the story is Latias. Wait, was it? What's the red one called?
Should
That
be
was,
Latias, because that's the one you kiss.
yeah, and Latias can turn into a young girl.
Oh, that's weird.
And she runs up to Ash as he's getting on this boat to leave, and they share a first kiss.
That's weird, dude.
It's like, I know it's supposed to be a tender moment, but what the fuck, man?
Swans tell the grandkids. So when I was your age, I
I
got
was your
kissed by a Pokemon.
And that is why I'm married to Arceus.
Oh god. To be fair, if I could marry God, yeah.
Oh, man.
Still no.
What else have you guys been playing?
Like I said, loads of Injustice. Like, I'm loving that game.
Hmm.
I downloaded it during the Christmas period. And I kicked some booty. I'm getting progressively better. I'm just like going through all the ladders.
Yeah, I need
So
to.
much fun.
Are you doing the missions, quote unquote?
I mean the Star Labs stuff.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know what they're called. It's like they say it's a story, but it's really not.
I think
You
it's talking
mean-
about the Star Labs stuff.
Do you mean the story mode?
But
Yeah,
it's not.
I
Like,
don't-
it's not. It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the
It's
story.
all right.
Actual
Well,
story mode is actually
we're
really good.
yeah.
Have you not played this game yet?
I might be talking about some stuff. It's just like a little cutscene and then fight. Little cutscene, fight.
Yeah, that's Star
little
Labs
cutscene,
mode.
fight.
Yeah, that's Star
Okay,
Labs.
yeah.
Yeah, the story mode's really good. And I thought it was an interesting
actually,
idea.
that story actually got me more than I thought it did.
Is the gameplay just fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
pretty
yeah. I mean, there's like some things where evil Black Adam like is throwing shit
Evil
at
Black
you.
Adam, I'm sorry. Would you like to rephrase that?
whatever.
sentence?
Alternate universe Black Adam,
Okay, that was
who's
nice.
bold,
Why not?
starts throwing like cars at you, and as Green Lantern you have to.
No.
No, as Superman you have to.
You blast them out the way.
Yeah, so you've got like a little mini game kind of thing of that, but
What was that
It's mostly
fighting game? I think it might have been Tekken, where it wasn't just a side-scrolling fighter, but the story, it was like kind of third person,
There was,
and it was kind of like
another one you're
Mortal
talking
Kombat Armageddon.
about. No, there is a Tekken game that like Chris.
Yeah,
is
it was
describing.
really cool.
I want to think it's number 3.
Yeah,
for
it might have
PS2.
been.
It
was
could
either
be.
3
I've
or
never
4.
played a Tekken
One
game.
of one of
Yeah,
those two.
but yeah, it's really cool. I thought it was different.
I
See
like the
every-
story in Dead or Alive.
Okay.
I too like the story in Dead or Alive, particularly beach volleyball.
You like the story or the
Yeah, big juicy story.
two of them?
Joke.
Speaking of DC, actually, you heard who's going to play Lex Luthor in the new Batman film?
Jesse Heisenberg.
I'll
Heisenberg.
I know it's Jesse Eisenberg.
say my name.
I am the one who knocks.
Hindenburg.
Anyway,
No.
So, yeah, weird choice.
Say my name. Zuckerberg. Yeah, weird choice because he's like a scrawny.
I want to see how they do it.
He's us.
Yeah. He's kind of, like, what I've seen him in, he's kind of meek, I think is the word I'm looking
He is that generation of actors like Michael Cera and who was the guy in Wolf of Wall Street?
for.
Oh.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah
Yeah.
Hill. Jonah
That's
Hill.
a fucking good movie.
That is
by
a
the
good
way.
I
film.
need
We'll
to
get
see
onto
that.
that. We'll get onto that in a sec. But yeah, he's that kind of generation of curly haired, not so
Awkward
serious.
actor.
Yeah, not so serious, awkward. Ooh, do I guess so? Do I not? Kind of characters that. It's not Lex Luthor, dude.
No,
Lex
no.
Luthor's a bold, evil genius,
He
rich
wasn't
guy
necessarily
trying to.
evil, but, like...
I mean, I
he's
can't-
evil in the way he tries to save the world.
I
but
can't
yeah.
vouch for the show, but the way they did Lex Luthor in Smallville was pretty cool. How he
Yeah.
was, he wasn't like straight out evil genius, but
Wasn't he like friends with
I'm pretty sure it's
Clark
Clark.
Clark?
Yeah.
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 but like I don't know. He always had sort of a weird tinge of evil
Yeah.
to him.
Wait, does he hate Superman, or is he kind of just racist against Superman?
I think
He
He
just
just
doesn't
he
like
just thinks
purity
that
of
because
humans.
like
Yeah.
you know massive collateral damage.
Yeah.
The point that was
That's
of
probably
Steel.
how they're gonna play it off
Yeah,
in the
probably.
the
in
point that was so
Batman
brilliantly
Superman. to be
raised by
honest.
the Marvel Civil War. The collateral damage is too great.
Yeah. Oh, that was a fucking revolutionary story when it came
Oh
out.
my gosh,
It
yes.
was like, oh my god, yeah, totally.
Oh man, I read that last year, I want to say, and it still sparks some
Yeah,
emotions.
it was really
It's
good.
such a good read.
That panel where Captain America's looking up at the destroyed New York City and he's like,
That almost,
my god, they're right. And
that
it's like,
almost
my
brought
God.
a tear to my eye. Like
Yeah.
he was crying, handed in his shield. I was like,
yeah.
no.
All I could think of was the end of The Hobbit 2. My God, what have we done? Fuck yourself, Bilbo. I don't like that film. Still,
Yeah, we coated him in gold. Didn't do anything. Yes!
Superman, back to Superman.
or just DC in general. Arrow's pretty good.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Arrow's pretty
I haven't
good.
seen-
I haven't,
the latest.
I haven't watched it all yet,
I haven't
but
watched
I've
watched-
seen the scene where Deathstroke reveals himself.
Yes.
Oh my god, he looks so badass.
I watched the newest one last night.
I haven't.
It's pretty good. It's not like the best episode. I think the best episode so far is the reveal of
Slade.
Flash or Slade. Yeah, I don't know. I liked.
Does Flash have like super speed?
Not,
Properly?
well, not
Oh
yet.
no, they haven't revealed him.
Oh,
yet.
right.
They've
Barry
revealed the
Allen.
fact that he is the Flash and he got buzzed by lightning.
Right. Oh.
It's literally the scene from the comic books, but
Yeah.
with the extra added particle accelerator. Guys, hey, particle accelerator. There's a particle accelerator going off in Central City. You know about the particle accelerator going off in Central City? Central City.
In Starling City, there's gonna be a fucking particle accelerator that's gonna turn people into flashes. Okay.
The,
Every episode.
It's just it was like the very first one because I started.
every
from-
ticket to see it comes with a free red spandex suit.
and your flash foam finger with number 1.
Well, this looks like a mystery. It came like all jaggedy and stuff. What the hell? It's fine. I'll take it.
And what else did I like? They introduced a new character on the episode. Actually, I don't know.
New
if it's
episode?
Yeah, it's to do with Ra's al Ghul
Is it
Talia.
or
Is it a-
Ra's al Ghul
is it
as
an-
Batman's.
Rash? It's Ra's Batman detective.
I don't mind. I don't Raish or Raz.
Raish.
Like,
It's
That's
Raz.
it, that's
It's
what
always
I
been
say.
Raz to me.
I don't,
Ra's
I don't
al
know.
Ghul.
I don't really mind.
It's
now.
weird because in the newest films they say Raj al Ghul.
Raj.
Raj. It's
Rajesh Al Ghul.
It's either Raz or Raish. I will accept either.
Yeah,
Raz.
and then
It's
in the
Raz.
game, that's what I'm playing at the moment. The second
It's Raish?
city, it's Raish al Ghul.
They call him Raish in
Yeah.
the game. But either way, the fact that they're gonna drop Raish al Ghul into that universe.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
perhaps. Yeah, it
That'd be
might.
kind of cool.
Yeah. Also, Talia al Ghul's hot.
You didn't know this? That
Yeah, no, I know. It's just
To the fucking hut.
just bringing it up.
it's Talia al
Um,
Ghul, man.
But yeah,
Okay,
it's I
fine.
don't know. It's not really a spoiler, but Rash or Raj
Raz.
Rushlifu al Ghul's second daughter is in Arrow.
Second daughter.
Yeah, what's she called? Lemia?
I always.
Lima Al Ghul?
I
Lemia?
always thought that it was
Adam's
Talia.
family Al Ghul?
Because, like, I know. All I knew was like Raish and Talia, and that was it from the Al Ghul family. But I thought,
Imagine if they brought in Damian Wayne into the mix.
I mean, that would be kind of
Just
cool.
imagine. Like, they don't bring in Batman, just Robin.
Yeah,
Just
They-
Damian
They
Wayne.
don't keep
Robin.
calling him Batman. They just call him. If they call him Damien Al Ghul, I'll be happy.
Yeah, that would be pretty fucking cool, actually.
there's got to be something towards Batman because one, it's leading up to the film, and two, they've all been trained by the same League of Shadows.
League of Assassins.
League of Shadows. Yeah, League of Assassins, and the
I'm-
heir to the demon.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. What were we talking about? I forgot. Why did my brain just go? My brain literally was like, I have a thing to say. No, I
So
don't.
say
Oh,
blah 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 blah.
Lawrence, catch your brain. It's coming out of your ears.
Okay, thanks. But like, yeah, I would like to see Damien Wayne in this. I don't mind like
But
Batman.
yeah, they
I
could call him Damian Al Ghul.
Yeah, if they don't bring Batman into this thing, I don't mind. Like, I don't think they'll.
Not
bring-
so much Batman, but just someone from the Batman family, like Nightwing or
To
something.
be
that
fair,
might be-
Huntress is part of the Batman family.
Yeah, technically
Is
she
she?
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
More so than Green Arrow, in fact.
No way.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if they introduce Red Arrow with Nightwing, that'd be pretty cool. Something like that.
Oh, Dick Grayson.
That'd be Boos.
When he fucking. When Roy gets that bit of glass in his arm after he gets injected with the
Yeah.
Mirakuru. I thought, oh my god, this is it. This is where he gets turned into Arsenal.
Yeah.
This is where he gets his arm taken off.
Yeah.
To be
He's
fair,
Q Court
yeah.
and now has developed this prosthetic arm for you, Roy.
The
Oh,
episode.
by the way, here.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, go on, Chris. You may speak.
But anyway, Damien Al Ghul, yes. Talia Al Ghul, hot. We have established this. It's been established many a time. And it...
Howard the Duck? No.
I'm sorry?
Because
Nissa.
no, you know,
I know Howard the Duck, but where did Howard the Duck come into
Hey.
this?
Well, if
Nissa.
they've had Howard the Duck cameo in,
Shoot myself. Nissa Al Ghul.
Why Howard the Duck?
maybe you should fucking wait your turn then, bruh.
Fuck you.
Just saying,
Go
I was
eat
saying
your fucking
shit.
dick.
Just saying, I'm saying shit.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I think they're starting to stretch this rule that they stated in the beginning of this thing. The director said he doesn't want to add any superpowers into the mix.
Well, fuck that up.
Yeah, right? I was like, okay, well...
Had to ruin that the minute you gave the guy with super speed.
Yeah, a slot in your show. I was like, okay, fine.
Oh, and Solomon Grundy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
also-
I know. Oh, it's not Solomon Grundy. It's fucking.
It is Grundy, but the way they did it was like, oh, he's been dosed up with a perfected form of the Medicudi. That's why he's. I mean,
It's never miracle. Medicudi.
Yeah.
You always
And also,
say-
now they're bringing in Rachel Gold. That's a bit of a stretch because the Lazarus Pit is like some kind of ancient mystical thing.
It brings people
I
back
like
to
how they
life.
did it in Arkham City. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't it?
scene.
And it was just it was kind of like a Milikuru serum, and he just bathed in it. And
It's like like this big machine and everything.
Yeah.
I do like that scene in the game where you actually have to
Yeah.
like take the blood of the demon.
Although-
and
yeah,
that's
but-
just really cool.
although,
Oh, like the dream sequence.
yeah,
that's
although
badass.
Although
that
you do it like 3 times and it's never different.
Mm.
It's kind of like, okay, let's go.
Hey, we're done now. I think are we okay? Yes. Can we go?
Yeah.
Sure.
Can we do this?
Oh.
Oops.
But yeah, moving away from DC Comics and stuff, Sonic Boom is a thing.
I don't see the big deal. Do people care?
People
I mean-
don't like it.
I like it. I don't know. I'm
Oh,
kind of.
that's the thing.
It's kind of. Like I like the look of the cartoon show. That looks really cool.
Is it like 3D? Or... Is
Yeah.
it July or White?
It's
Is
not,
it Urkel?
It's not Urkel.
Shit.
Do you know
Sonic's
what-
played by Urkel.
Yeah, it was like one of the original Sonics.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The same guy, Jaleel White.
I mean, I don't mind the whole redesign of the four characters. Those look
The
really
the only
cool.
one I really
Knuckles?
the only one I was really fucking Knuckles. What happened, man?
Knuckles skipped leg day. But yeah, like, and then
Well, you have one day to work out your arms, one day to work out your legs. And like, nah, just the arms.
I'm trying to find this thing that I saw on Kotaku where it was just kind of like a collection of all the photoshopped images that people did of the new Sonic characters. It's really funny. They put like heads on wrestlers and stuff because they've all got the tape around their hands and stuff.
yeah.
There's a really cool Watch Dogs one where it was just the Watch Dogs guy with his like scarf up, and he it's Sonic's head with his scarf up. It's really funny.
I mean, I do like.
Isn't there a thing about them losing the name
Yeah,
for
that was
Watch
a
Dogs?
big thing. Yeah, they lost.
Yeah.
Well, someone posed as someone from Ubisoft, and they asked to get the
Trademarks.
trademark Watch Dogs. No, they filed for abandonment, which means that the game is scrapped and that nothing is going to happen for it. And of course, it's not true. They're still going along with Watch Dogs, but
Is it going to be called Watch Dogs?
yeah, it's going to be. They got it back. It's just like they called up and it's like, oh, stop, give it back.
Mm.
Want that?
Can I have it back?
Yeah.
Nah, it's our ball now.
Yeah, French guys are like, no.
Say your French accent.
I didn't know what I was going to say. Don't just fucking stop clapping, dude.
Oh yeah. The Sonic redesign, like I was saying, the cartoon looks cool. I like the look of the cartoon, but the game. You guys have seen the.
Well, it's like a
trailer.
beat 'em up, isn't it?
It's.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
like,
something
it's
like
made by some ex Naughty Dog guys. Which
That's
I,
interesting.
which I do not
Or,
mind.
it depends if they left or got fired.
Nice. Either way, these guys did Crash Bandicoot and Jack and Dexter, and those are like some of my favorite
And
games.
the hit classic for PS4, Knack.
And Uncharted as well. That's what.
Oh boy, Knack, for real?
Remember all the fun you had like 2 months ago? No, neither did I.
I played that game on demo in game and it's bored the shit out of me.
It's like the most basic platform I've ever played.
I don't know, like if it's like looks like they're gonna go for a more Sonic Adventure kind of look to it, look to the style of game, and if they
Well, like plays different characters.
kinda, and also I think they'd about tissue paper on it, and if they merge with looks like kind of Sonic Heroes-esque gameplay because they have the 4 of them on the screen. I knew that would get you going.
I fucking hate Sonic. Continue that.
So like, and I don't mind it because you've got the guys from You-
all these pictures so we can...
Do you want a
Send
do you want a
you the
moment?
link.
Do you want a
That's
moment?
fucking funny.
Do you want a moment? You okay? You good?
Take a breather.
And then you've got like if you've got the guys from Naughty Dog who worked on Jack and Dexter and Crash Bandicoot working on games similar to this.
To be fair, you don't know. Like, they might have joined after Crash Bandicoot.
But still, that
yeah.
you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That development house handled those games,
I
and it
like
could
Crash
be
Bandicoot.
exactly.
Crash Bandicoot.
And that style of game.
Yeah, I
works
like
out-
it, but I'm
works-
saying that, like, they might have... These ex-Naughty Dog employees might have joined after they made Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. But like if they build a game in the style of like Jack and Dexter mixed with Sonic, I'd be totally down for that because I love Jack and Dexter.
I've never played it, but when was the last Crash Bandicoot?
The last decent one.
Yeah.
Well,
No, the last one.
Not Crash of the Titans.
anything
Was that
in
a
that
thing?
Crash
Yeah.
of the Titans era.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's such a bad.
Where-
You jumped on top of giant monsters and fought with them.
No, what you do, you take the Aku Aku mask, slap it on a monster. You can now control that monster.
You have to stop eating.
How does that even work to start with?
Video games.
Yeah, but still.
But really, that's really all about. I really have to say about Sonic. I'm waiting for it because it could be good. It could be great. But like,
I don't think those are the only two options. Just
I,
to be
and also it could
Could
be
be good.
could be great, and it could tank like massively. I wait.
Let's be honest, this is a Sonic game. What's most likely to happen, given their recent track record?
I mean, Generations was cool. Apparently, Colors was good. I haven't played that.
This will be the last one that will have to be on Nintendo because of their deal. So after this year, I think they can bring out on like
Other consoles.
like Xbox and PS3. And,
I was gonna say
Also-
Sega probably don't have enough money to.
Bringing it back.
yeah.
This is the first Sonic game not made by Sonic Team. And that's kind of a big thing because every single game.
I just want to see Sonic Team make like a random ass game,
yeah,
like nothing to do with Sonic.
that would be an interesting watch. I think. Let's see what happens with that. Oh, back in movie news, Dwayne the Rock Johnson possibly playing Jon Stewart, more than likely.
Really? In
Yeah.
the Batman and Superman. film?
Yep.
I thought they'd get like an actual black guy, but
No, like he did it.
Not a hot dog.
He
I fucking love that meme so much.
it's not Vin Diesel.
that's been. That's not been.
They're so interchangeable in my head.
They're in the
They
same.
are the same
Yeah, they're the
actor.
same guy.
But like he had a tweet a couple months back saying when he was on set said like Jon Stewart can still whoop Superman's ass, and then people would say well like oh wait he's not mean playing Jon Stewart. They said and then he there was another picture of him again in the studio saying no just saying that Jon Stewart kicks butt. I was like dude seriously
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
yeah.
Sure. You.
So
think
like
that.
people are going like so is Dwayne The Rock Johnson coming Jon Stewart? Oh my.
I don't know, considering the way DC have been going, saying, "Oh, Hal Jordan, the greatest Green Lantern of all time." Personally, I prefer Kyle Rayner, but
Great.
like, I don't know. I just
I didn't like
it
Carl
seems-
Rayner because of the animated thing. He was a dick in that.
I think you're talking about Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Yeah, Guy Gardner's a.
Carl Rayner's the
Artist.
the one with all the rings, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The most
Yeah,
Badass.
The White Lantern. Oh.
Yeah, although I've stopped collecting New Guardians because the creative team changed and it wasn't as good anymore.
Yeah, I've noticed that. They've made it really weird.
The whole journey to him mastering.
I want to throw up on
You guys are so gross. So glad I got Michael to myself.
I bet you are.
Do you think they're gonna make a second Batman versus Superman film, but change Green Lantern with Don Cheadle?
Oh my god.
Iron Man joke. I went on IMDb because I forgot John Cheadle's name just to make that joke. But I came up with it like 5 minutes ago.
Fair, it's Don Cheadle, so no one can blame you for forgetting him.
Oh,
He's a very
Burn.
forgettable
Well,
character.
think about it. You've got enigmatic, charismatic Cuba Gooding Jr. Or Dead Eyes John. What do you call him? Dead Eyes Don Cheadle.
yep.
I'd just say dead, but everything about him is dead. But yeah,
I know. It is.
we loved you, Don Cheadle. No,
Of course you do.
No, I fucking hate you. Die in a fire.
I mean, like, what do you think about this Batman Superman? Like, adding all these different characters in because we've got Gal Gadot or however you pronounce it.
Who?
Some
Some
like
Wonder Woman?
Spider-Man,
Wonder Woman.
Superman.
I said Superman.
You said Spider-Man, Superman.
Nope, he didn't.
I didn't,
Yeah.
dude. You,
No.
I think you go crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're
You
going
go
crazy.
crazy. I think
I was there too, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
But whatever, like Gal Gadot, she was one of the girls from Fast and Furious. Yeah, who playing Wonder Woman.
Oh, I thought Gal Gadot was like
Gal-
some, what do you call it, some supervillain or something.
No, she's an actress playing Wonder
Like
Woman.
Mongol or something. It's like, beware the mighty Gal Gadot.
No. She's an actress. I mean, like, really,
Right.
I think that's a weak pick, if I'm honest.
Maybe they're
Like-
just trying to pick actors that.
You're better off, honestly, you're better off picking an unknown for a, because like,
She's not even an unknown. She's like,
No, not even that. It's just like, who goes to see Fast and Furious films?
dude, bros.
Who are they trying to get to pay for tickets?
women.
No, everyone. So they're trying to get people that are really into comic book films, and then all the dude bros that want to see just
I mean,
like
if they want to get
high octane.
so
films.
depending on who you ask, they're not trying to aim this at comic book guys because you got Ben Affleck
No.
as Batman, you got
I
Gal Gadot.
honestly.
Well, yeah, they're
don't
not doing
see
very
the-
well,
They're not doing very well.
on casting so
I mean,
far
they
with
could've-
Jesse
Why do
Eisenberg.
people hate Ben Affleck?
I'm not saying.
Bat-
I personally, I'm not saying. I'm just saying, like, depending on who you ask.
No,
that could
right,
Be, like, a really,
yeah.
really bad.
People
choice.
who think Daredevil is the only film Ben Affleck's ever been in.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, the casting of Gal Gadot is really kind of poor because, like, she was. If she was like a totally unknown actress, I'd be like, okay, sure, give her a shot. But she was literally
She's pretty hot.
She's hot, but like she was like a girl in a Fast and Furious movie,
No.
and that's really
Casting a
weak
girl
role
that's just hot for Wonder Woman is kind of missing the entire point of Wonder Woman.
Yeah, like would have been cooler. Like there's a lot of talks of Sif from the Thor movies. I forgot the name of it's Jamie something. I want to say Jamie Alexander. I forgot her name, but people say
There was a big enough conflict with what's his name, the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four movies playing Captain America.
Yeah. I
Now
know.
imagine that, but on two different comic book companies.
That would be war, man. That'd be like Civil War in the real world. It'd be crazy.
DC versus Marvel Universe.
Oh my god.
They should
Dude.
totally make it happen.
Dude, that would
Work
be amazing.
together,
If it, oh,
production
man,
companies.
that would be the best thing. Galactus and Mongol team up.
Nah, it's
No, Galactus and Darkseid.
yeah, Galactus and Darkseid.
That'd be
versus-
awesome. That'd be awesome.
And then make like a period of amalgam universe movies.
Oh my goodness!
Think of the-
Yes.
Iron Lantern movie,
Dark Claw.
but
Claw.
make it so it's not shitty Green Lantern movie.
Yeah, we could just like I want if they did amalgam movies, I just want them to be super cheesy.
Yeah, they'd have to be like 90s cheese fest.
Yes.
Cast Arnold Schwarzenegger as Dark Claw. Sylvester Stallone as Iron Lantern.
Yeah, basically the Expendables.
Yeah.
In amalgam comic movies. Oh my god, that'd be so great.
Who's Spider-Man crossed with?
I think it's Superboy.
That's-
Spider-Boy.
Yeah.
That's lame. I'd want like Green Arrow. That'd be cool. So it's like zipping through the air.
What do they
and he's
call it?
got
There's one that's
arrows and
like
stuff.
3 characters mixed into one.
I know.
Dare the Punisher. That was it.
Dare the point. No.
Daredevil, Elektra, and Deathstroke
Yeah,
mixed into one
I
character.
thought it was Dare the Terminator. But Dare the Punisher.
Oh yeah, Dare the
Do you know
Terminator.
who Jeremy Irons is?
I've heard the name. What about him?
He's Alfred.
Yeah, I heard about that news.
I can see that.
He looks like the
He's-
Alfred from the Batman and Robin film.
Yeah, he does. The glasses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily mind that. I don't know him, so I'm not. I can't really say.
I don't
yes
know
or no.
him. I can't say if the guy's a good guy or not.
Right? I mean, I don't know who else I would cast in that role, as long as they're really, really trustworthy and like just give that evidence of just trust
Yeah.
and like calm in any situation.
And as long as it's not Beware the Batman Alfred either.
Yeah, I don't like Beware the Batman Alfred. He's not Alfred.
Like, I get you wanted to cash in on the whole Michael Caine as Alfred thing, but he's not a.
Okay.
Okay.
He's not from the movie Snatch. No.
Yeah.
Don't make him look like he is.
I
It's
watched
the-
a bit of that the other day. Snatch.
What do you think about? Oh, Snatch. I thought you were
Yeah,
talking about
Snatch. Like Dags.
Yeah.
Speaking of like car films and stuff, have you seen the trailer for Need for Speed?
I think that film's trying to take itself way too seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
I know, it
way
doesn't-
too
doesn't
To be
look
fair,
like-
when you have like a film that's taking itself way too seriously, you can never tell until you've seen
I
the film,
suppose so.
because
The
they can.
okay,
Yeah,
the trailer looks
yeah.
like it's
You
taking its
can
weight.
play the trailer like it's the most serious film in the world, and then take the piss out of it in the actual film.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see it because
Aaron Paul.
Aaron
Paul, and he's cool.
Bitch. Yeah, get out.
Speaking to the mic, bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah.
You want a wire? Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good about that. I'd probably go see it because it could be a laugh. But
I'll probably go see it. I like Aaron Paul.
yeah.
I like Need for Speed.
You know what film I really want to see actually? Her. You know, it's
Yeah,
in the trailer.
that does
looks
sound
good.
pretty good. It
It
does
looks
sound
really cool. It's
interesting.
like the guy falls in love with.
Looks really sad though.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah, he falls in love with an AI, but which is played by
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, that's really weird.
It's pronounced Johansson.
No, it's not.
anyway,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
so like Ant-Man, they had some,
Hanson,
Oh, yeah, I'm pissed off about the casting of Ant-Man. I want to speak about this.
so like
Fucking Paul Rudd as Scott Lang. I thought he was playing Henry Pym. And then
it's been changed now.
I like Paul Rudd, but they're getting an old guy to play Hank Pym.
They-
What the
they-
fuck?
they never said
So
they were
who's
doing
Paul Rudd?
Ant-Man.
Paul Rudd is Scott Lang,
The second
the
Ant-Man.
new Ant-Man.
The second
So
Ant-Man.
he's gonna be like in the end of the film where he's like, "Oh, I'm taking you."
No,
Okay,
no,
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
that's. I don't think that's the case. It looks
I'm,
like
I'm more pissed off about the fact that Hank Pym.
he's an old dude.
Oh, I fucking love Hank Pym. Now he's an old guy.
I think they're gonna make it so like, Hank Pym makes a suit to give to Scott Lang.
Better be
Oh,
fucking
it's Hank-
doing him.
So okay, so is Hank Pym like an old guy in current day Avenger time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Because-
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
What are you? Michael Douglas.
Michael.
Fucking Hank Pym.
Fucking Michael Douglas, scrawny
I
ass
mean-
Skeletor motherfucker.
I mean, I don't know. I thought it would be kind of cool to see doing Scott Lang. Like, it kind of gives reason as to why they didn't put Ant-Man in the.
I'm not pissed off
Bill.
about Scott Lang. I'm pissed off about Hank Pym being an old guy. Why?
So would you prefer him not being in the film at all, or would you?
No,
Yeah.
I would prefer him being Ant-Man, because he's fucking Ant-Man.
He's one of the Ant-Men.
He's the main Ant-Man. Scott Lang's the one that died. And then got brought back to life. And then his daughter died. And then the Young Avengers were never the same. Never shit.
But I mean, I don't know.
And again, I didn't really like Cassie.
It could be cool. I mean, it could work. Like
It's,
I understandably, I get where you're coming from.
It's,
Like,
it's
it
Edgar
makes-
Wright.
Makes no sense.
I wanted to see Hank Pym go through his whole multiple personality
that
disorder
would
in
have
the
been
movie.
really cool.
Would-
Like,
I think they could. There was so many places they could have gone with it as well.
Plus, isn't Hank Pym like the creator of Ultron, which is going to
Yeah.
be the main villain in the
But
new
no.
Avengers film?
it's gonna be Iron Man who creates it.
What?
You didn't know this?
Like,
This was announced when they announced it's Age of Ultron, and
because they have the
trailer,
Iron Man mask slowly turn into the Ultron mask.
which was kind of cool.
But it's not kind of cool. It's annoying because it's like
If
you.
it goes
I
with-
get you have to have
well,
your
to be
own
fair,
original
he made
story.
He made it with
Nope.
Nope.
Hank Pym.
Nope.
No, I'm thinking of that really shitty.
You think of Age of Ultron?
No, I'm not. I'm thinking of that one where Ultron takes over the world and then the Young Avengers. Was it Young Avengers? That really bad film, and it's like Hulk defeats
New
him.
Avengers.
The New Avengers,
Yeah,
yes.
the Hulk defeats him in the end.
What,
Why
really
didn't he
awesome?
do that? Like, however many years ago it was.
Because Ultron.
Because I'm afraid of my powers, Bruce
Oh,
Banner.
stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
Suck it up, Hulk.
I mean, okay.
Betty and Bruce Banner.
So,
Fucking Urkel plays Bruce Banner.
Full circle.
I mean, like, I dislike the fact that Tony is making Iron Man.
Yeah.
Iron Man. Ultron.
It-
Because, like, it goes against. It doesn't.
Like,
it goes against.
I
the main
get that
story.
they've got to do the whole original character thing, but when it goes against, because
It goes
it's,
against
it's
canon,
essentially it's a comic book movie.
Yeah.
When you're going against what the comic is, like there's a difference.
Yeah.
You can take liberties with it, like you could
Like
have,
Coulson.
yeah, but when you completely go against what it is, then
There's the problem
yeah,
there.
that's when it annoys me.
Who's Henry Pym?
Hank Pym.
Hank Pym. That's
it's
it.
just-
Yeah.
That's his full name.
Right.
It's Henry Hank Pym.
I thought Hank was
And
just
I don't know. Hank Pym's just a more interesting character than Scott Lang.
Yeah,
Scott Lang
I don't know much about
in
Scott Lang.
in the comics, Scott Lang is a thief who stole the Ant-Man armor, well, the helmet, and then
those kind of stories.
Hank Pym was like, "Well, you're a good guy at heart, so keep the Ant-Man armor."
I don't
It's
like
like-
that. It's like the new Green Lantern as well. It's like,
Which new Green Lantern?
Simon Baz.
Simon Baz.
Yeah,
I don't know. I warmed to Simon Baz after a while.
Yeah.
Because he's he's not so bad.
So he's like,
Especially in JLA, because he's in that weird super prison now.
Oh really?
Yeah. in
I mean the Forever Evil.
Forever Evil, the
Well,
JLA
that's
got.
and we'll talk about that when we do comics. but
Yeah.
that one, that ends so bad.
He gets stuck in like this super prison with the rest of the JLA, and they each experience their greatest fears or their greatest desire, whichever keeps hold over them the most. And Simon Baz is just at the center of this crater because everyone kept looking at him like was he a terrorist, and he was like, just giving them what they want, just giving them what they want. It's like shaking, fucking tearing him apart.
Yeah, I
It's really
remember that.
sad.
It was real shame. Real shame.
Have you seen a game called Jazz Punk?
No.
It looks really funny. It's like a point-and-click game, but in a 3D space.
Is that the one where you have to orchestrate people's deaths?
You're a detective, and
No, it's not that
you
one.
make sure that's on low volume. You're a detective, and you try and find or solve crimes,
Yeah.
solve murders. But you talk to people, and they've all got like really unique personalities and stuff, and you just like, click on them and talk to them. It looks really funny, and most of them are puns and stuff. That's gross. And this, you walk into this like Chinese or Japanese restaurant, sorry, and she goes, "Do you like me in my kimono? Kawaii."
No.
Am I cute? But
Kawaii.
kawaii.
Oh gee.
It looks really disorientating, but it looks fun.
Just look at all these things. I mean, yeah.
It's a very colourful game. Very
Want some
colourful.
good? Yeah, I agree.
And there's a jazz person that you walk up to, and he goes,
Is he a punk as well? I mean, that defeats. It's not.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, but if you don't know what we're looking at, this guy just used
We'll put the video.
a
up.
champagne bottle
We'll put the
to
video. up.
dispatch guys with what looked like machine guns.
We'll put the video on screen.
Toasters.
Fire with toast. But yeah, most of the people say puns, and it looks fun.
I mean, it could. I don't know. Could be. You know.
It's what I like to see from indie games, rather than just goddamn 8-bit.
8-bit
side-scrollers.
So original, side scroller. Ooh. And then like I don't know, one thing that makes it slightly interesting, but not enough.
Nah.
What's that new one coming out called Starbound? Which
Starbound.
is
It's in early.
Terraria in space.
Yeah, it's made by the same guys.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a completely different company, and they were just completely ripping off because it looks exactly like Terraria.
It's made by the same guys, so yeah. It's
Saw
pretty
a
cool. I've played
headline
it.
in a magazine that said better than Minecraft. So I severely doubt it. But yeah,
It
okay,
depends on
go
the preference. Again, it's always a
They
preference
have
thing.
sold.
That's all. Game sold a lot.
It's crazy figures now because they've just launched on the PS3 as well.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they've got
Was
PS3, Xbox, PC, mobile, and then eventually they're going to have Xbox One and PS4.
Oh, that could live forever. Wasn't it 50 million units they shifted on the PS3?
It's 'cause
no,
there's
it
an-
was like 1 million in the first like couple of hours,
Okay.
which is crazy. It's more
Yes.
than movie releases.
What are you gonna say, Matt?
It's because the best kind of game you can make is one where there are no limits. Well, there are limits, but there's no limits to the things that you can do with the things in the game, which is like Minecraft.
Yeah.
You know, you'll always think of something new to build.
Yeah, like a sandbox that isn't daunting. That's what kind of puts me off sandbox games. Like, there's so much to do, and yeah, Minecraft is just you do whatever.
It's
in
so
its space.
simple and yet it's
Complex at the same time.
Mm.
Because you could
And just
dive
work.
into redstone if you wanted to.
yeah.
Because
I
that
mean, I
stuff
never
is
would, but
crazy.
yeah.
I did for a time. The most complex thing I made was a piston door. So like I built like a cave, like pretty much let's call it the Bat Cave, and I would walk in.
Can we call it the Black Cave?
So I would walk up to the air at the door, and the pistons would pull back the blocks and pull it to the side, so that, and then it looks like it's a smooth stone, and like when time is gone, back, and it just looked like a regular wall face.
Nice.
I was like, yeah.
14 million.
Wow.
14 million. I think that's just PC as well.
What, dollars or units?
Copies.
Oh, copies.
And in the last 24
Jesus.
hours, 12,150.
My God.
I'm pretty sure that's just PC because I'm looking on the PC.
Still, that
Minecraft
game's
website.
still chugging units, man. That's great.
Yeah.
How
I mean,
long has that
I've
game been?
bought it on Xbox and PC, so I've got 2 versions. I played it on the phone, but just the demo version because touch controls suck.
Agreed.
Fucking! I think we need to talk about Flappy Bird.
What the butts is Flappy Bird?
Do you remember in school where those flash games where you have to get the helicopter through the tunnel or something, and you gotta click release to make it float?
Yeah.
It's that. It's that with Mario pipes that you've got to dodge, and it's the most not bought because it's free, but like most downloaded iPhone game.
Doesn't that thing like 50, 500 million a day? I think that's what's
yeah, simply off ads, banner ads. It doesn't charge for microtransactions or anything.
It's like, hey, like,
And with the whole Candy Crush thing, like monopolizing the word candy.
Whoa. Pay him $5 for your use of the word candy.
no, you pay $5 for that use of that word.
Shit!
It's just a
That word.
It's just a spiral from now on. But yeah, look.
Caramelized sugar sweets. Crush.
Saga.
Whoa!
We're going into bad territory now, guys.
That Saga was a ridiculous one.
Trilogy, yeah.
Because Saga is actually a Viking story,
This-
which is...
Yeah, Banner Saga. That looks a really cool game. But yeah, this is Flappy Bird. It's Mario pipes.
I know, right?
It's Mario pipes, and they're just dodging Mario pipes. But
Sounds so confused.
because I don't get it, dude.
Mario pipe.
It's literally. That's it. That's the whole game.
It's addictive. I
No.
like that helicopter game.
No, I refuse to play any game like that, like Candy Crush.
That's popular.
No, that's like.
You hipster douchebag.
I should have known when you started wearing the skinny jeans.
That scarf.
hate this
That
podcast.
scarf.
I hate you guys so much.
Oh my gosh.
Candy Crush is Bejeweled. Flappy Bird is whatever that helicopter game was called.
Yeah.
The helicopter.
It's just like it's repeats, and then people go fucking batshit over them. And
There ain't
get it.
nothing new under the sun, I think is how the
Yeah, I
saying goes.
know, but you can be a bit more innovative than Mario pipes. Mario pipes.
Fucking Mario pipes. Are you fucking serious?
Why? Benny Hanna.
Okay.
Fucking serious.
that was-
Benny Hanna.
Benny Hanna was the guy from the beginning.
Okay.
I feel like we should talk about Wolf of Wall Street before we go to break.
Yeah.
'Cause-
You have 5 minutes.
It was so good. It was such like I've been thinking more about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I love the fucking pacing of that film.
Mm.
It's a long film, but it really reflects on how the character's developing and stuff. Like, there's some really slow, painful moments, like the drugs, the lemon scene.
Oh god.
Put down your food. And then there's like some really fast, intense moments, like the end where he just goes fucking crazy, and he's like shouting at all his employees and stuff, and he's like, "We're not gonna give up" and stuff. It's a really good film.
I want to ask you one question about the film. Who's the antagonist?
That's the good guy, right?
Antagonist is like
Oh, the bad
the
guy.
bad guy. Who's the bad guy in that film?
I would say it's kind of a Heisenberg situation where he's
Exactly.
both the bad guy and the good guy, and how he's. In fact, now that I think about it, and now that I've said that, it's exactly like the Breaking Bad thing, in which you see the good guy turn into the bad guy.
I disagree there. I think it's like
Or
it's always walking down that razor thin line
like
of like
it's like a drug addiction.
He's either the most despicable human being of all time.
Yeah.
Like, okay, the way you can look at it from one of two ways. He's either a guy that's trying to live out the American dream, making money off his own back, and getting chased down by this fucking dude in a suit just trying to
Illegally,
put him
may I
down.
add, but yeah.
But yeah, he's still making money off
Yeah.
his own back. Or he's a con man, violently getting money out of people, and
Yeah.
this patriotic dude in a suit is just trying to bring him to justice.
Yeah.
It's either the FBI guy, what
Are you serious?
FB guy.
Are you fucking serious? Just sitting there. Hey guys, talk about film, you read a lot. Just gonna aim my Doritos in the corner. Fuck you, Lawrence, and everything you stand for. Yeah, it's a really good film. If you haven't seen it, see it before it goes.
I do want to see that film because I watched the trailer. I was like, this film looks awesome.
And it's really funny as well. It's surprisingly
It's
so.
really funny or really sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lots of extremes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's very breaking the fourth wall and stuff. Like, he will talk to the people watching it all the time.
There's one bit where it's like, so long story short, with something he's explaining like stock market stuff, and he's like, he gets to a point, and who the fuck cares? The point is, you made a shitload of money.
You're not listening, so the point is,
Which I like, because that's exactly how I felt at that point.
Yeah,
Like,
because he
I
was
don't
saying all this
understand what you're
jargon,
talking
and then he
about.
was like, "You don't give a shit what I'm saying."
The point is, I bought a yacht with
Yeah.
a bit of a helicopter pad on the top.
Yeah, but it's very unapologetically dark as well.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Johnny made a bunch of money for us, and then he killed himself in a bathtub.
And
And here's a picture of
It's
him
like-
in the bathtub with all his blood.
secretary who blew pretty much everyone in the office. Funny thing was, Johnny married her. 3 years later, he committed suicide.
It's just got
Oh
like,
my god!
It's just got like,
It's
just
a
got,
bloodied
like, a crime
arm,
scene.
like lying
Yeah.
out of a bathtub.
like something from Dexter or something, but
That's not a spoiler, by the way. That's
no,
like
no, no. It's
like
there's-
a passing
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, his
yeah.
yeah.
You know, it's a good film, and also Jonah Hill's teeth are weird.
And rating.
I'd give it 9, probably.
Rating.
Yeah, about
Nine?
the same.
Nine?
Yeah, 9.
Nine.
Most
It's
internet
really
tendency.
good.
Really good film.
Okay.
If he doesn't get an Oscar this time, I don't see what else he could do, to be honest, to get an
What,
Oscar.
like, what's his name? Leonardo
Yeah.
DiCaprio.
Because if he didn't get one for Titanic, what's he gonna get? He needs an award, dude.
Yeah. And at this
He's
point,
a good actor.
we will take our break. A hiatus of 5 minutes. So
Although it's not going to seem like 5 minutes to you, because you're in the future.
Whoa!
It's gonna be a cut.
To you, 2,000 years in the future.
Whoa.
Anybody? No? Fuck you guys.
Well, on that note, we'll call it a night. Thank you for listening to the LFS podcast.
Is it?
And we
No.
will see you
No one?
next time.
See ya.